So I'm a sperm donor who just moved to Miami to help more recipients in the US, and I just got here a month ago, and I'm already going to go to Nepal soon. Now, you might wonder, hey Daniel, I thought you went to Florida so that you don't have to do these long, big trips anymore, and that was one of my plans. However, these recipients booked a cross-continental priority trip with me, which is basically when recipients need me soon in a whole different time zone and a whole different continent. It's probably the most expensive trip a donor has ever gone on so far. I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying this to show the value we donors put out there. And I'm also saying this because I think it's incredible and amazing that I get to have the opportunity to invest some of the money that I make, or actually all of it, into my health and future extended family opportunities. I believe a half-sibling and an incredibly strong family in Nepal will also be a great addition to the network of half-siblings that I try to offer to the recipients and especially their donor-conceived children. Now, this trip to Nepal is the very first time that I bought an at-home insemination kit for a recipient. I got a fairly simple one from Amazon. Now I know that people like to upsell and sell fancy stuff and pretend like, oh, this one is better than the other. But basically at the end of the day, it has to be sterile and the swimmers have to go where they need to be. Now, why is this the first time I bought an at-home insemination kit myself? Because I want the recipients to usually choose what they use in order to do the insemination. I don't want to choose the size of syringe for them, and I don't want them to trust me with that intimate, with those intimate tools, which is why I usually have some cups myself, but most of the recipients, they bring the whole at-home insemination kit. This is the first time I was asked to buy the at-home insemination kit and a pre-seed lubricant, because they do not have this in Nepal. So I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to take you guys on this trip to Nepal as well. I hope, even though it is paid incredibly well, I do hope we are successful the very first time, because these trips are quite exhausting for me. But I also know that it's going to be an incredible adventure, a lot of new experiences for me, and a great addition to the network of half-siblings worldwide. I think that's probably one of the biggest, most impactful things I'm doing during my lifetime, is helping these future children, these future humans, be part of this huge and strong network of half-siblings that has not been done in any way like that before. There used to be like cousin networks, and there used to be like families in Europe, you know, planning out their cousin networks and stuff like that. But this is the first time a donor is doing it with a network of half-siblings. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I'm also excited to take you guys on this journey with me.